So I'd like to introduce our newest addition to our farm. He just arrived today and he is a rehab project, so don't judge too hard by how skinny he is. So this guy is named Odysseus. So all of our animals here, with the exception of Daisy, have names from Greek mythology. We thought this guy would be a good Odysseus because he has been on a long and rough road. We don't fully know his history, but from what we've been able to find out, he started in Colorado, was sold at an auction, and then went to New Mexico, then was brought to Texas, and somebody from Oklahoma brought him up to Oklahoma. And so he has traveled, has had a long road. As you can tell, he's pretty skinny. He needs a lot of weight on him. But we've got lots of hay choices available. And he's getting grained. We'll grain him probably 3 or 4 times a day, just little amounts. He's got plenty of water. We're going to start slowly introducing him to the pasture, but we're going to let him kind of decompress a little bit and get settled into life at the farm. And he is broke, so from what we've been told, whether it's true or not, because he has been passed around at auctions for probably about the last 6 months or so, which is why he's lost a lot of weight. From what we've been told, he used to be a English riding lesson horse, so he was trained in dressage, but we don't know. We're having the vet come out in a little bit, and our plan was to wait a couple weeks to have the vet out, just so that he can decompress a little bit before having her out. But we might call her out sooner just to check him out, see if there's anything else going on with him. I just saw him kind of stretching out. Sometimes that can be a sign of ulcers. He has been eating and drinking okay, so I'm not terribly worried about that, about colic at this point, but we are keeping a close eye on him. And he has had fly spray on, so it looks like the flies are bugging him a little bit, but I have a feeling he might be a thoroughbred, which they have a tendency to be a little bit thin-skinned. But yeah, he's here, and we currently have the other 2 girls out in the pasture. Excuse the mess. Some of it's left over from cleaning up after the storm, and some of it's old fencing and whatnot that we needed to replace. But the girls are going to stay out there so they can be right next to Odysseus. But yeah, so that's Mr. Odysseus. Welcome to the farm, mister.